Brother Briar. Smoking the first cigar I've had in probably a year and a half. Enjoying this tonight. This is a Torano Noventa 90. I've had Toranos before. I really like the Torano Loyal. Loyal or Loyal, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but they've ceased production on that cigar. I was really disappointed. I was actually looking for that when I bought this one, when I discovered that they ceased production on it. So, but anyway, enough about the cigar. This is my video response to Law and Smoke, his 300 sub contest. I missed the announcement of that last week, and he was approaching 300 but had not yet broken it yet. So I just checked. He's around 325, 330. So congratulations on achieving your 300 status. And then some. And sorry, I'll try to keep a better visual for you guys here. So, congratulations to you, Law and Smoke. And thank you for your service. I wasn't aware that you served in the Marines and also in law enforcement. So, thank you for your service, both in our military and wherever you were locally. It sounds like you're in California. But thank you for keeping our country safe at home and abroad. So, your video response, you asked us to explain what makes us proud of our country, wherever we may be. You have subscribers all across the world, and they're going to talk about their country, but I am here in the United States. And what makes me proud of my country, definitely our servicemen, men and women. I've got service members in my family, some of which are no longer with me. My uncle served in World War II and in the Korean War. My great uncle, he and I actually shared a birthday together, so he and I had a special relationship from that. And I have a brother-in-law and an uncle, or excuse me, a brother-in-law and his son, my nephew, who both serve in the Ohio Army National Guard. My nephew just completed his AIT. He did basic last summer, and then he did his advanced infantry training at Fort Benning here this past summer. And my brother-in-law's been in the military as long as I've known him, since before I was born, actually. So, and he's getting ready to retire. But anyway, so our servicemen and women are very near and dear to me, just because of the family bond, and I've seen the sacrifice that it does on their family, because it's done it to my family. So I'm proud of our country, if only for the men and women who serve it. But another thing that I'm very proud of is our, that's unique to our country, is our freedom of speech. A lot of free countries don't have freedom of speech, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand and take for granted in the United States. You're allowed to have a different opinion, and you're allowed to freely talk about that, regardless of how messed up your opinion might be. But our Constitution protects that right, so long as it doesn't, I don't know the term for it, but as long as it doesn't produce violence, right? So as long as you're not standing on a corner provoking people to violence, you can say whatever you want. You can be a racist bigot, but as long as you don't provoke violence, the Constitution secures your right to talk about whatever you want. I'm proud to have that right, and I respect your right to your opinion, even though I may not agree with everything you say. But I also think it's dangerous because a lot of people are trying to change that with trying to pass legislation that has to do with hate speech. What they fail to understand is that we live in a country where we have freedom of speech, and you can say whatever you want regardless of how it makes you feel. It could hurt your feelings, and therefore it's hate speech. It's not how it works in our country, and I'm very proud of that. Do I think we should all be kind, generous, and respectful individuals? Absolutely. But I respect your right not to be. And I'm thankful for the servicemen and women who've afforded us the ability to have that right. So, anyway, proud of our free speech. Proud of our freedom of religion, too. Those of you that know me and have watched my videos for some time know that I'm a man of faith. I try not to cram that down your throat with my channel, but I am a Christian. I do believe that Jesus came to this earth as God's Son, died for our sins so that we could have a relationship with God, because our relationship with God is broken because of our own sin. That's what I believe. Not everybody believes that, and I understand that, and I respect that. But kind of tying into this free speech, our country supports differences of opinions and secures the right for people to speak their differences of opinions. So kind of circling back on the whole free speech thing. But anyway, I like our freedom of religion because we can all live together, kind of commingled in one society, and have differences of opinion and talk about them, hopefully in a respectful way. It's not always that way, but it is a great country, and the rights we have are unique from many other countries around the world. So these are the things that make me proud to be an American. So it's my video response to you, Law and Smoke. Great content for a video, and congrats on the subs. Hope you surpass 300 many more times. You may get more than that out of this one. You may be up to 500 by the time, so then you'll have to do a 500 sub giveaway. Who knows? But you better slow down, brother. You're going to catch up with me. I'm kidding. I don't think I've got like 600 something subs right now, and I don't think half of them are watching me anymore. These have been people that have accrued over the years. Some of them have dropped off, I think, sadly, but I have no pride in the amount of subs that I have, because I know not many of them are watching me anymore. But anyway, that's enough about me. Congrats to you, brother, once again, and once again, great video content. And I look forward to seeing more of your videos in the future. God bless.